Say hello to Traveler-san. Through the creative use of game mechanics, and at times glitches, we're on a quest to see just how much of Genshin Impact can be completed using only the Traveler. And we sometimes... we pretty much always break things. If you enjoyed the series, do make sure to like and subscribe. It helps Traveler-san out a lot. Sometimes, I take this whole traveler-only thing way too far. Like when I had Rana of the Aranyaka quests fight all her battles alone, so that I wouldn't be getting help in a fight. It's for the fun of it, and I don't need to be that extreme. But here we are once again, taking things to that extreme at the end of the Inazuma Archon quest in the final battle against the Raiden Shogun. You see, this battle is normally very easy, to the point one doesn't have to worry about the insane attack patterns and damage output of the Shogun. That is because, in the second phase, these glowing orbs around your character, the wishes of the people of Inazuma, well, they give you outrageously huge invisible stat boosts. Additionally, each time your character falls, one orb is consumed to bring you back to full HP. It just so happens that, when all are consumed, your character returns to their original stats. No more power-ups. But the Shogun, she remains ever strong. The loss of this power-up is a mechanic I would reasonably guess many people don't know about, which is why I have dubbed this a hidden boss. The one-time battle against the story version of Raiden Shogun with her limiter removed, but with the player character reverted to their unpowered state.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
Actually... I do. The power of others' hopes and dreams? Don't make me laugh. Traveler-san has come all this way with nothing but pure ambition and grit. He doesn't need these flowery platitudes. He has strength of self and confidence in abundance. No, he won't be using these nonsense power-ups granted by others. He will only use what he's acquired himself, and his power alone will topple this villainous god. That's right, what he's acquired himself. I reject the people's buffs and will create my own. For you see, we're going to take down the Shogun with her biggest weakness. The one thing she literally cannot do. Cooking. Hello again, old friend. It's time for your swan song. Stacking the strongest food and potion buffs puts the severely underleveled Traveler-san at only a fraction of the strength those orbs grant. But what he lacks in strength, he'll make up for with indomitable will. Because despite the fact that this is a foe that can kill in a few strikes, and that can even combo, despite the fact that this is one of the most aggressive, frequently attacking foes in the game, despite the fact that this foe has an attack that covers the entire battlefield, my no healing restriction stays firmly applied. I've really tortured myself with this Inazuma Archon quest. Let us bring it to a close. Right after you kill Traveler-san 4 times to get rid of those orbs. 9,663 health. Are you serious? The game didn't even show a hit and I took damage? 7,181 health. Sure, why not? The Shogun has many attacks, and all of them may as well be considered AoE attacks because they're huge. It's easy to get overwhelmed by them. However, each one has a trick for dealing with it, and some can be manipulated based on your proximity to her. For example, her dash attack. Dashing towards her is key to evading it. Lingering nearby afterwards forces her to use another easily evaded attack. It's one of the few openings that lets the player remain near to stack damage. Her projectiles are pretty standard, though the third one can easily catch one off guard because of its delay, and sprinting through the fourth often results in getting clipped by the back of the hurt box. The attack that covers the whole battlefield. All I need is one precise use of the best skill in the game, and the Muso no Hitotachi can be completely avoided without taking any damage.
Terra Smash!
This world, her fleeting shadow. All will be severed. Thunder.
To dust!
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow. Sever.
Terra Smash!
Your verdict is decided.
You've lost, eh?
That was intense. Fully evading the Muso no Hitotachi truly is precise, and throughout my attempts, this is where I would often lose a lot of health. If Starfall Sword is placed too far into the electro patterns, the damage is dealt a few times when attempting to jump onto the construct. If Starfall Sword is placed and part of it passes into the dome created by the Shogun's attack, the construct is destroyed and damage is dealt many times upon falling. Starfall Sword needs to be placed near the outside edge of the first electro pattern to appear, and it has to be climbed atop of before the final pattern descends. Solving this boss fight was a lot of fun, and it's a most welcome conclusion to the longest arc in Traveler-san. Between the Archon Quest and Exploration, Inazuma has spanned 10 episodes, more than a third of the series at time of writing. It's been a long and enjoyable adventure, full of both fun and frustrating times. Yet, there's no time to reminisce. For as long as I had put off concluding the Inazuma adventures, so too have the Sumeru ones been on hold. With Aranyaka, Golden Slumber, and a good bit of game breaking and Dendroculus collecting out of the way, all without using Dendro, might I remind you, it's time to bring closure to that chapter as well. Next time, the No Dendro Allowed Sumeru journey continues, as we tackle that region's Archon Quest. Thanks for tuning in, and do make sure to subscribe. You can follow me over on Twitter at Musashiden to keep apprised of what I'm up to, and sometimes catch sneak peeks of content or odd finds. This is Musashi and Traveler-san signing off. Till next time.